Well, hello and welcome back to Life in Oman. And for me, life happens with DIY. So I'm coming back after reviewing an item since 2016. So that's almost 9 years. It'll be 2026 in a bit, right? Almost 9 years later. Wow, time goes fast. All right. So I had purchased this in 2016. Okay. This is a kit that went with my Ricoh Theta. I had a Ricoh Theta 360 action camera, and so I bought this to protect it and also to carry the basic things that I have. Let's see how it works today past the life of my Ricoh Theta. All right. So I've had it all this time. So the kit, I will link the video at the end here, but it's a EEEKit. I don't know if you'll be able to see this because there's nothing on the outside except what's written here. Okay, it's EEEKit. And now I'm going to show you the setup now, how it is. Okay, right here it says EEEKit. I don't know if they even make this, but this is, as you can see, it's fantastic. It's lasted all this time. Okay, you zip it and carry it. You got a place to put your keys, or if you wanted to hang it on your backpack, whatever. All right, so I'm having it all these years. Now, I've readapted it, and things are different now. So now I have my Insta360. Okay, so I've got my Insta360 that goes in there, stays in its jacket, and goes in one pocket, and it sits very well. It sits very well in that pocket. That's my Insta360. At the bottom here, I've got an action camera. Okay, it's been hidden, and I've also done things to it because I want to mount it on the tripod. So I've got the tripod thing going on there with some zip tie. Okay, and this camera is pretty good. It's a 4K camera, so if I ever need it, it's sitting there. It's inside here. So that's one. Taking this one, so you have the Insta360, we have the second camera, and then I have a little Ziploc bag that has my microphone. So I'm just going to tell you right now, the microphone I'm wearing is the one that I use, and that's a microphone that goes in this Ziploc bag. But this extra microphone is when I have interviews, I have this. It's actually a set. It's that one. It's for two people. But for demonstration purposes, my microphone that I have there and what pieces on the phone, those would be inside this bag. So I have my microphone. I also have my Bluetooth remote. It's blue. Okay. And then I have my MegaSafe magnetic base that I can put on metal surface. And I have one phone mount. So this I would use now for my phone if I go somewhere. That takes care of this and the holes that I could open up. Now, on the other side, I have my base, which is really fantastic. It's really wide. Nothing shakes when you put it on this base. It stays straight. And then I have the actual EEE extension stick. Okay, this is actually invisible in its bin, and it still works as invisible here. So it was invisible in the Ricoh Theta. It's still invisible with Insta360. So years later, it still works. So when it's extended, right, that's the stick when it's extended. So I could use this on my base, okay? If I have a table that I want to use this, keep it there. Or I could use this with that. Yeah, and this is really stable, like I say. Once you set it down, it's very firm. Okay, so this actually is original part of what came in this kit. Okay, this selfie stick is original part of what came in this kit. So what else do we have there? Yeah, it came with this piece, small piece, but this is also what helps your camera become invisible very quickly. That goes like that. So sometimes I would just use only the base like that if I was shooting on my car, and this, just only those two things. That's it. All right. So The box is empty now. I don't remember. I might have thrown something away from here. But it's so cool that you have this Velcro here that would close anything you wanted closed. So the original kit was 1, 2, and 3. It was these 3 pieces, the box. This is the original kit, okay? And inside here, you had these parts that you could take out, right? So now, like I say, I've got my Insta360 going there. I keep this, which I use often when I go outside. And sometimes I could actually use it instead of my Insta360 camera. I use my stick there. I put my camera there and I go around. All right. Anyway, for storage purposes, that's where we're going. This kit still works. So I'm going to show you back how it's going to go in. You got your microphone. So everything that came out is going right back in nice. As a matter of fact, I could put this little bit here as well. There is enough space that would allow me to put it there. There you go. And then I got this camera here, my action cam that I put here, and it's under the Velcro area. So this part already is foolproof and fall proof. Yeah. And then inside the zipper, I've got 1 item, 2 items, and I still have space. I still have space. So if you notice, this place is still empty. Those 2 items went down here. This place is still empty that I could put something. If I wanted to carry an old iPhone, I could actually just wrap it up in something and put it there as an extra item for recording. So this kit, I think my last review was in 2026 June, probably middle part of June or so. Anyway, I will link the video to that. I'll link this video to that video so you could see. And so years later, the EEEKit still works. It's fantastic. I don't know if you can find something like this, but these things are worth investing into. Okay, I have a gimbal, 3 axis, whatever it is, 6 axis, whatever it is. I have that comes in its own box. Okay, so if I need to take that out, I take it out. It has all the cables that I needed. That stays separate, but this one is separate. And so this is fantastic. I just wanted to come back to this because I looked at it. I said, wow, I'm using this thing again after a while. And I wanted to do another review. So it's a solid piece and it's still fantastic. 2016 till now 2025. So 9 years of service. I would say it's an investment worth the money. With that said, thank you for joining me and see you around.